Yeah, excuse me. Hello there. Yeah, my father was rushed to hospital yesterday with a heart condition. And could I speak to
you speak to somebody
of
who's
course I
actually a
will,
junior
yeah.
doctor, 'cause
Hello
I'm a
there.
support
Yeah,
staff.
my father was rushed to hospital yesterday with a serious heart condition. And his treatment was delayed. And I asked the nurses in there if your actions out here are having a significant delaying factor in the hospital. To which they said yes, it was. And I just wondered how you felt.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry that your father was fractured, but we're here to support our cause.
Yeah, but you're impacting the patient safety in this hospital. I just wondered how you felt.
What's happening on the other 361 days of the year?
Yeah.
Are you concerned about
Because I am.
Well, so you're concerned about safety. So what are you going to do about it? You know, these are government decisions to cut funding.
Yes.
Right.
I understand that.
Who did you vote for?
Yeah. Hang on.
Vote for?
I'm asking you a question. You're giving me a question back. I'm asking how you feel morally that your actions here are having a detrimental effect on patient care. Nothing to do with governments. I'm saying you right now, my dad's treatment was delayed because you're out here and you're putting patients' lives at risk. I just wonder how you felt. I'm not saying I disagree with what you're after, but the impact.
The 500 people who die every week before the strike, how concerned about those deaths?
Of course I'm concerned.
Yeah, but what are you doing about it?
Hang on. What you're doing about is exacerbating that. Do you understand? You're not taking it away, you're adding to it. You are responsible, potentially, for patient deaths by you being out here.
It's taking one step back to go 2 steps
So
forward.
you're happy with that? I just want to understand that. No, but you're happy that your action outside here...
Let me tell you, the other night, there were meant to be 9 midwives on shift for the night shift.
Sure.
There were only 4.
It's disgusting.
Right?
Yes.
How many people in the public know about it?
Right.
How many public are going to get angry about it?
Right.
How many people are going to demand
Put pressure on the government, not on poor people who are waiting in that waiting room and who are dying because of your industrial action.
The government won't talk to general practice.
So they're the hostages. So those poor people, Labour voters, are the hostages because of your industrial action, and with full knowledge it's likely to have a detrimental impact on their health.
Of course people go,
Be careful what you say, because this is interesting.
Well, first of all, I'm not a doctor.
No.
I'm here, I'm a member of Unite Community.
Right.
And we,
you're supporting the industrial action.
We support the industrial action because this is a part of a campaign to defend the NHS.
Right.
What's happening in the NHS? We've already got a 2-tier system.
What's wrong with defending patients? This is the important thing. Your physical actions here are having a detrimental effect on poor people who are suffering in that waiting room.
If people aren't taking strike action, what's going to happen? Are the junior doctors going to get a restoration of pay?
No.
All those.
Good luck to them.
All those Tories, including Johnson, who was doing all this during the pandemic, when junior doctors were dying because they didn't have proper
junior
PPE.
Doctors are dying.
Junior doctors died during the beginnings of the pandemic because they didn't have proper PPE.
Right. Yeah, go on. So could you answer my question though?
Well,
there are patients who are held hostage by your actions here, and I want you to ask me how you feel about it.
Towards
morally,
people who literally gave their lives during.
So you're saying it's morally okay for you to put poor Labour voters in risk of death by your industrial action out here, where surgeries and inpatients and a whole raft of things are all going to be delayed. Cancer patients, people who need treatment.
How many people are on the waiting list at the moment for elective surgery?
Probably loads and loads.
Give us a number.
Are you helping it, or are you adding? Are you putting petrol on the flame?
There are 7 million people waiting.
I'll put my question once more and then I'll disappear, right? I want to know how you feel that your industrial action is putting patients' lives at risk.
You haven't addressed the broader
These are
issues.
facts.
Go away.
You're putting poor people hostage to your ideological demands, and there will be people dying as a consequence of it.
People are dying
I would
already.
feel guilty if it wasn't that I spend an awful lot of time doing other work that campaigns to make the NHS better. It's not the
but you are
only
aware
thing that I do.
But you
Yes.
are aware that people's lives are put in danger through your industrial action. You're aware of that.
I'm personally not a doctor taking industrial
No,
action.
but are you aware that
But
the industrial action is putting
Yes,
poor people's lives at risk?
it does. But
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you so
I'm not
much.
denying-
And I will definitely leave now with full knowledge. Your industrial action, as you've admitted, you know it's putting patients' lives at risk. Poor people who've paid into the system, who've been shafted for years and years and years, and you're adding to it and you're happy to do that. Thank you very much.